For those that have been living under a rock, the UnitedHealthcare CEO was shot and killed, which has had the media going insane. Every single time I've opened my phone, even turned on the news, that's what they're speaking about right now. They were on a manhunt trying to find out who the killer was. He was arrested. He was arrested, and we'll go into who it was. His name is Luigi, and his last name starts with an M. We'll show the image of, I believe I read online that he went to Ivy League schools. He was a very educated person. And to have a ghost gun, and if you guys don't know what a ghost gun is, I believe is when you buy parts and build the gun yourself without serial numbers, but to have that with a silencer and take out this hit that he did, it is very wild, very wild. To get caught in McDonald's is also crazy to me. Like, to get all this, to just get wrapped up in McDonald's is wild. But again, the CEO was walking out of a hotel, and when he was walking out of the hotel, he was shot with the silencer, which you can see a little bit here in the image. We won't be able to show all the footage. I'll have to blur it out, but I did want to speak with you guys about this. Have you guys seen the manifesto that's been leaked? One page out of like 200 and something, but a lot of people have been reading it, and they've been saying that they kind of, I'm not trying to say they side with the killer, but they do feel bad for him. Not only do they feel bad for him, they're kind of understanding what he's saying in there and his message. The message was crazy the way he did it. Message was insane because this CEO still had a family. Message was very insane. But when people are fed up after a while, there's only one way that they know how to react. And a lot of times we do see it with violence, with different riots and different things. And this one, it looks like he took it upon his own hands. So I'm not saying it was right for what he did. Subscribe to the channel, comment down below. We're doing a giveaway at 10,000 subscribers, 9,000 subs. We'll give more info on my Instagram story. 10,000, we will be naming the winner on my Instagram story. So if you want to be part of that and you want to win that unboxing, sub up. If you haven't seen some of the unboxings I've done previously, go check those out. But let's not waste no more time and let's get into this stuff. Again, I'm gonna have to blur out parts of this video, but we also have another video after this that I do want to show. So let's just see this quickly because I haven't even seen this myself. That's homie right there with the blue suit. That's the CEO right there that lost his life. Well, and I believe he was gonna do a conference or he was gonna speak throughout. I don't know if it was that day or throughout that week. And right there is where you see the trigger puller come, take aim, and you guys already know what happens next. If you've been seen everywhere, imagine being this innocent bystander just seeing something so heinous in that. Yo, bro, that's traumatizing. That's crazy. That's terrifying. Or being one of those cars and a silencer, like, bro, this guy's a hitman. And just continues to let out clips into him while he's laying down in the ground. Like, he's already shot and down in the ground and he just continues shooting. That is so disturbing. Oh my God. The good thing is this video is already blurred out around the body and everything, so you will not see anything like that. We will not break any guidelines or show any stuff like this. But if you do want to see it, go watch it yourself online.
Check. Dispatch 25th floor, the closet is open.
And then he just runs right off in the night. We did see that he did get arrested in McDonald's while eating a hash brown. Allegedly, they said he had 4 IDs in his bag, fake IDs at that, with the gun. I'm not sure if it was the gun that was used, but there was a gun with a silencer as well in the bag. We do see a gun with a silencer was used here. Who that person is, you may ask? And it looks like he looks over at one point. Was it because her face saw a ghost and he's like, oh, what the hell you saw it? Pow! Because if you can see his face, it's blurred on this surveillance camera, but you can see the side of his face looks like he's looking over right at this person right here. And is it him looking at that person, seeing them acting a little weird, or is he seeing a reflection right there and he just doesn't have enough time to react?
There are some new developments in the murder of UnitedHealthcare CEO. The NYPD just filed first-degree murder charges against Luigi Mangione. Authorities arrested him this morning about 100 miles east of Pittsburgh. Investigators say Mangione had a ghost gun consistent with the weapon used to kill Brian Thompson right outside a hotel in Midtown Manhattan. They also found several fake IDs and a 3-page handwritten document indicating he had some ill will toward corporate America.
Those that did not see the letter, I'll be placing it right here. We did have a video where we broke down the manifesto and read it out loud. Let me know how you guys feel about this, though. The crime that he did. Again, a lot of people are standing with him so much that we saw this jacket sell out at Macy's. I know it sounds insane, but I saw a Reddit where someone posted the Levi's jacket or something, that the brand of the jacket it was, and people just started searching it like crazy on Google, and it actually sold out at Macy's. They sold like 700 pairs of this jacket. Insane. But are a lot of Americans fed up, and are they feeling the same way? I need you guys to let me know down below. This is still a heinous act. The guy still had a family, the CEO, so I definitely feel bad. But was it a message that he was trying to send out? And sometimes, like they say, there's a casualty to war. Sub up, share your thoughts. What will come next from this? Will he plead not guilty? Will leave in a manifesto like that? That was my last question. Like, would you plead not guilty? Again, going against a huge CEO. UnitedHealthcare is like one of the, top 5 biggest corporations in the United States. Google and Apple and Walmart. Would he plead not guilty? Because if you take this to trial, I think they're gonna throw the book at him. They're gonna give him 10 life consecutive charge just to make sure that none of us ever try anything like this ever again. That's what they're really gonna do. I believe they're gonna try to show a message.
Hopefully, again, I was not at the arraignment yesterday. I hope he pled not guilty. I assume that that's what happened. But today, when I entered my appearance, and for the record, he's pleading not guilty to those offenses.
So he is. I was at the hearing. He did not say that he was not guilty or make that plea. So right now, though, you're telling us that he is pleading not guilty.
That is correct.
So he doesn't say you are under the impression, or you're trying to defend the client on the fact that he is not the shooter?
Listen, I haven't seen any evidence that says that he's the shooter. So that's like I said earlier, and I wasn't kidding around. A couple of things: if you're going to report something, report it accurately. And remember, and this is not just a small thing, the fundamental concept of American justice is a presumption of innocence, and until you're proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. And I've seen zero evidence at this point, and so I'm not even aware of it. Well, hopefully.
Or do they offer him a deal like life in prison or something like that just from the beginning, so he don't even have to go through the trial? But if something like this so obvious with him leaving like documents and all that, will they even offer him a deal? We shall see. Sub up, comment down below. Please share your thoughts.